everybody, welcome back. Excited to give you this first peek at the new M4 iPad. I'm excited about this one. Got the new iPad Pencil Pro. This is pretty cool. I guess they have decorative boxes. I guess they knew me pretty well. They got this all black kind of cool looking box here, which is cool. We're gonna unbox all this. And of course, we got the iPad Magic Keyboard in tow. Excited to be moving from my 2018 iPad. Served me well. Was using the OLED Samsung Tab Ultra 8 more because I did like the screen on it, but I just can't stand that keyboard. So I'm anxious to get into this iPad. This could be a game changer. Let's just jump right in. I want to see how thin it is compared to the other one. Let's go ahead and open it up. We got it here in the frame. Let's go back to the back. This is the 1 TB version. It is the faster version. I'm looking at maybe using this for my all-in everything. As always, the box comes in pretty good. And we've got the iPad here. Let's go ahead and take that out. Wow, it is thin. Everybody's saying how thin this is. Let's see what else we got. We got a charging cable. I can always use one of them. And a pretty nice black cable here. So that's what it, and of course the documentation. So, and by the way, if you don't notice, this says Pro. A lot of people, excuse me, ask that. What is that on the document? But see, it says Pro on there. Pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm anxious to get this out of the wrapper and see what we got here. All right, and we have, ooh, it is definitely black. And I have the, see that color there? You can see it underneath. Let's get it in light. There you go. You can see that. And there it is. It is thin. Boy, I don't want to get, I got to get my screen protector on there. But let's look at it compared to the old one. And you can see, wow, that is, it's a little bit bigger. And then let's flip it up. Let's go. Let's see how thin it is. Wow, it is thin. It is thin, thin, thin. Thin to win. That's what we say on the golf course. Thin to win sometimes. All right, well, there is the iPad, okay, with the keyboard. Let's go ahead and open up the pencil and see what we got here. Okay, so we're going to put the iPad up there. And now we've got the pencil. I want to keep this box because it's pretty cool. We open that up. That opens up. Wow, they're always pretty cool with their packaging. And the pencil comes out. That's pretty cool. Got a little extra stuff on it, and it says Pro on there. I don't know if you see that, Pencil Pro, but that goes right there. And it supposedly has a little bit of a tactile feel, which we'll test in a minute as soon as we get this set up. So there goes the iPad. And then I'm anxious to see, or the iPad Pencil, this Magic Keyboard. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. And we come here, and we're going to open this up. Okay, here it comes. And let's go ahead and take this out in the normal plastic. Okay, I have the black, as you can see there. Everything kind of goes with the black. And supposedly there's some aluminum here. Yeah, there is. That feels really nice. And let's go ahead and put it, the iPad in here. Where is the new camera? It goes right there. So we now have the iPad and the pencil. There we go. So that is the full iPad. I do like it a lot better than the old stuff. Oh, I dropped my pencil over there. We're going to go ahead and leave that there for now. It does seem a little bit bigger. Okay, you can kind of see it there. And the keyboard is definitely bigger. You can kind of see it. Let's go ahead and put it under this camera. You kind of see, but it is aluminum. Let's go ahead and shut it down and take a look at it case by case. And you can see it is bigger. But wow, it definitely is solid. So let's get this thing turned on and take a look at it. So I'm going to pause the video while we turn this on. We're going to get it set up. I have actually set up, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and flip this open real quick. I had worked on this before, so I have my iPad already set up. So now we just got to get it going here. And you can kind of see I have the desktop set up there, see it? And then I have all my apps up and then a library. So I've got this really organized. So hopefully when we turn this on, we're just going to be able to get it organized. This just kind of organizes as I put my code in here and everything. So let me get that done. We'll get set up and we'll get rolling here. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on and see if we've got battery. and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we are back, and this thing is so fast. I have to tell you, I took it off the keyboard here just to test it out. And really, if we go into the productivity freeform thing, the haptic touch of this is so cool. I can feel it just enough in the pencil. So as we're working on here and the touch, there's a little bit of a feel on the pencil. See, you squeeze it, and if I squeeze it, it's physical, like it's a physical touch, but if you squeeze it, you can see this coming up, and we can change different pen types and pen types. This is actually really cool. So I can see myself using this much more. Let me go into our planner and see if we've got this going. My notes are going. Let's see if Note Shelf will connect immediately. We're gonna do a whole bunch of tutorials, so make sure you subscribe. We'll go into our planners and stuff. So let's go ahead and go in here. It'll take a minute to load. There it goes. Load up pretty quick. Let's load that up. Okay, so let's see. We'll go into May, and there we go. Let's go May 17th, and let's just try this. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, Apple Pencil double click actually set in the system's default. Okay, so I got to work on some systems, but let's say iPad video. Let's go black here. Let's get the review done. Oh, pretty cool. Let's see. And then you squeeze it. Okay. Oh, on the squeeze here, it's actually it's a redo. Okay, on that. But you have this up here. We could highlight that. That works great. But I got to tell you, this thing is so fast. I mean, look at how fast it is. It's the M4, obviously. We're starting to get this all hooked up. So things are moving here, but I got a lot of work to do on letting the rest of the iPad set up. But the thinness of it is just awesome. You can find my on the pencil now, which is great. So in case you lose the pencil, but I think the form factor is just off the charts. I mean, look at this. Look at how tiny that is. Keyboard still has the same keyboard that I had on before, but it doesn't bother me. I can't tell you I'm going to write my books on it, but I'm going to try to edit on it. I don't have Final Cut on here yet, but I'm going to put that on here today. I'm going to start putting everything on this thing and use it as my daily driver. Obviously, for the cost, it should be a daily driver, but it really could be nice to have, this is my setup. I have iPhone 15 Pro Max. I can use this for videos and structure, and then I have my plot on the back for recordings, for keeping track of things that I need, and then almost everything else on the iPad M4 1TB. And then I also have, just so you can share with you, the DJI Pocket 3, which is a great camera, which I can plug right into the computer and use it for various things. So I have this small kit now that I can do a ton of content, do a lot of my work with, and really stay on top of things. So I just want to give you first impressions. I'm really impressed. I have to be honest, it's fast, it's quick. I'm gonna start using it all the time. We'll start doing some tutorials. We're gonna put our planning system in it and get real things rolling with it. I'm anxious to scan documents with it. My second brain system, which is in Notes. So I have my second brain system in here. I have my writing system in here with these Google Documents. I have my to-dos and reminders. I'm really highly efficient and effective with this device. And then obviously with the pencil, I can do a little bit more work with it. And I have to be honest, it is a little heavy with the aluminum chassis now, but it feels better. It's a little lighter. I could get my kitchen scale out, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it's about the same, and just, this is heavier. The old one's heavier, but man, does it feel, it feels better. Like that, you can feel the steel here. It just feels, or the aluminum, the chassis just feels better. It's thin. It just feels like a really, really amazing device. And again, I don't think I need to carry my iPad or my Samsung device anymore, even though I do like the OLED screen on this. It's obviously bigger. This Samsung is better for content, because it's just set up for like YouTube videos. But this screen on this sucker is just awesome. I haven't even talked about that. And the blacks just pop, and it just looks, it just looks amazing. So, new iPad first unboxing. I really like the M4. I'm excited about, being in their world. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't like Apple. I'm okay with it. I utilize all their technology for my stuff, so it works real well. And I'm excited to jump into this and start really using it and getting back to you. So just a quick video on an unboxing, the new iPad M4 1TB, and we're ready to roll. All right, so until the next video, go have a great one. Thanks for being a part of this community. I do appreciate you, and more videos coming soon.